Jurrah now return to AFL football?
Of course he can now.
I think he's still facing some issues in Adelaide.
Well, he'll face them. I mean, he faced up to the court hearing yesterday, and that's one of the conundrums now. Even when Liam was charged, people were calling for him to be stood down pending the outcome of that case, and you can see what happens. He's gone to court. He's had an opportunity to defend himself, and he's been found not guilty. So, very complex issues. I hope that this is the catalyst for Liam to go back to what he loves doing, and that's playing football. I hope he takes the opportunity up over the course of the year to play for maybe the Port Adelaide Magpies so he can get back into AFL football. He's a wonderful talent, extraordinary, very complex young man who's come from an incredible background, and we'd love to see him playing AFL football again.
So you'd personally like to see him back in the AFL?
Absolutely, I would.
We better take a break. How come you're paying all this money for Sydney salary cap? I mean, everybody's grumpy about $900,000.
No.
$900,000 salary cap allowance, and you pay it. The AFL pays it. That's almost your salary.
No. Do you want me to answer this without being very negative about the back page of the Herald Sun?
Oh, you're not going to get into beat up the media. Next you want laws.
Now, this has been in place since 2007. All the clubs know about it. I reckon it's been written about 125 times.
Still dodgy.
It's not dodgy now. We pay all the clubs an allowance of some sort. We give North Melbourne and the Bulldogs an extra $4 or $5 million. We give Carlton extra money. I don't understand what's been revealed. I could give you newspaper clippings where we've talked about paying for the costs. I'm not quite sure what was going on yesterday afternoon when someone decided to write that story, but what would I know? I'm just a simple football administrator.
Maybe you'd like to control the media.
Far from it now. What was all that about?
Well, you've set up your own media organisation.
Do you know what a PEMA is?
No.
You don't know what a PEMA is?
What is it?
It's a public interest media advocate.
That's right. Jane has the weather. There'll be more calls from Mr. Demetriou in a moment. 96900 693 You're fired up, aren't you, for the beginning of the season?
Well, I just pick up the paper. Well, that's like that story a couple of weeks ago about, what was the other one a couple of weeks ago, that we were paying for Buddy Franklin to go to Sydney. What's going on, Neil? What's gone mad?
Are you going to Adelaide for the game?
No, not tonight. I've got a week of all next week away, Neil.
You're not going to... So you're missing the season opening?
No, I'm going to Richmond Carlton Thursday night.
That's not the real season opening.
It's my protest.